need to know something, y'all. Well, dang, I got so excited to tell you my name. Okay, so my name is Coach Ablaza. I coach branding, content, and Canva. My real name is Amber, so whatever you prefer. But I need to know something. Are y'all ready to have more in 24?
Yes.
Shout it like y'all ain't got no sense. Come on, yes! Yes! I need some more 24, okay? So I'm going to be talking about ups and downs of business. I don't always talk about that, so I got my notes, all right? So first of all, I need y'all to write this down. You got a pen, paper, Google Docs, notes in your phone.
Somebody got my pen.
Something, okay? Get that pen and paper out. Get that ready. Okay. So with these ups and downs, there has something that I want to give you. It's called the WIN formula. So write this down, WIN formula. All right? Because if you don't have this formula, you're not going to be able to focus on these ups and downs that I'm going to read, right? So number one, you have to be willing. All right? So I heard y'all say, yes, you're ready to have more, but are you willing to change? Are you willing to wake up earlier? I'm not hearing no yeses. Yeah. I need to know. Are y'all willing to wake up earlier? If you don't have no money, you shouldn't have no extra sleep. Okay? Okay, so you got to be willing to change. 9 times out of 10, people are not willing to change. They look at Jay-Z and Beyonce and say, oh, I wish I had that. But it stays a wish, right? Number 2, you have to be intentional. All right? You know what one of my mentors says, Myron Golden, he says, disruption follows intention, right? So when life is lifing, I want you to follow this formula, okay? So be intentional. And so what I want to tell you is, you can either be broke and life be hard, or you can follow this formula and life be hard. You can have your business and life be hard, or you can be working at Walmart and getting paid every 2 weeks and be broken to that next check card, right? So choose your hard, right? So what y'all gonna choose, your business, or you gonna work for somebody else's business? Right? Yeah. Okay. So last is nourish. The end is nourish. So it's the rule of 5. I do this every day, like Sean said. Was that you that said about the routine?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta have a routine. So number 1, I pray. Number 1 is pray. Okay, or meditate. I meditate on my dreams and goals, because if I don't see it, I'm never going to have it. If I write the vision and make it plain, that's good, but I got to close my eyes and I got to see it every single day. Okay, so pray and meditate. Number 2, read. Read about what you want to learn about. So I do branding, so if I want to learn more about that, I'll read about branding. If you need help with your mindset, read a book on mindset. You need help on how to do content, watch a YouTube video on that. Read a book about that, okay? Next one is write and review your dreams and goals. Okay? So you got to write the vision and make it plain, like I said. You got to see it every single day. Okay? So who just works like a 9 to 5 in here? So do you ever think like, oh, I want to do something different? Do you ever think that? But if you don't write it down every day, it's not in front of you, right? So you might think it every week, every year. It just stays the same, right? Because you just thinking it, not writing it. So the last one is exercise, okay? So pray and meditate, read. Oh, I skipped number 3. I'm too excited. Number 3 was listen to audio teachings. I'm sorry, y'all. Number 3 is listen to audio teachings. Okay, so pray and meditate, read, listen to audio teachings, write, review your dreams and goals, and exercise. So number 3, I listen to Myron Golden, Eric Thomas, Terry Savelle Foy on YouTube every single morning. I do this whole routine every single morning. And number 5 is exercise, because you can't spend the money if you're dead, right? So health is really wealth, all right? So now I'm going to go into the business ups and downs. So number 1, the up is independence, right? You make your own schedule, right? That's the up, okay? Gives you flexibility. You make your own hours. Unlimited earning potential, because you can work as much as you'd like, right? Creative control. So you get to, I'm sorry, girl, let me go back. Number 1 is independence.
I got that one.
Okay, number 2 is flexibility. A pro of have your own business is being flexible, okay? I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you're all right.
Okay. So number 3, unlimited earning potential. So like when you're at a regular job, your salary or your income might be capped, right? They're like, oh, well, here's 25 cents more. Cap! The cap's on it. Okay. You might get like a quarter more every raise, right? A quarter for the year? And how much vacation we get? Like 8 weeks? That ain't enough. Okay? So number 4 is creative control. So like when you're at your job and you're like, oh, I have a new idea. Right? That doesn't always go. They might tell you like, well, this is the policies and procedures we have. But you get to be creative in your own company, right? Okay? So number 5 is personal fulfillment. So you're building and growing your business. It can be deeply rewarding. Okay? So 1 was independence. 2 was flexibility. 3, unlimited earning potential. 4 is creative control. And 5 is personal fulfillment. All right? So this is the downside, okay? Let's not all get sad at one time. Don't let the energy drop, okay? So number 6 is risk and uncertainty, right? You're taking a huge risk. You might be eating top ramen for 5 years, right? You never know what you're going to be doing, okay? So let's see. Number 7 is long hours, okay? Long hours. I'm just barely getting some sleep now. I used to work like all day. Like when I had an office that had a door on it, I would be in there all night. I just closed the door and they wouldn't even know I was in there, right? Because I had a home office. So I had to get out of that because that'll mess up your mental state if you don't stop working. So I put in some long hours. So, but you also can sleep when you die. There's also, right, there's a pro to that too. I mean, come on, you know, because being broke is depressing.
I'm in the wrong field for that.
She's too sleepy. Okay, so number 8 is the financial investment. So that could be a con because you need a little bit of money to invest, capital, right? And you might not have it, but I'm telling y'all, never let that stop you. Okay, just write down your goal, and you're gonna figure out a way to do it. Actually, speak it as if it's already done. If you speak it as if it's already done, it's going to be done. So that's what I want y'all to do. Write that down. I'm going to speak it like I already got it, okay? Okay. Yeah. Period, okay? Absolutely. All right. Yeah, manifestation. Yep, you got to do it. Oh, was anybody at that meeting? Who was it? What's that guy's name? Your friend, the manifestation meeting?
When we did the vision board.
Yeah.
J-Day.
Hey,
Shout
that
out
was
J-Day.
shout out J-Day. That was some good information. That's the stuff I do all the time. So number 9 is responsibility. Okay, what they say you can get charged how much? $500
a day.
$500 a day, and that you're responsible for if you don't do the correct paperwork, right? So if you haven't invested into the Patreon plan that has that list. You need to get that list, and I need a yes. Y'all ready for that list?
Yes.
Yes, because you don't want to owe $500 a day, okay? Number 10 is limited resources, so capital, talent, technology. This can hinder your growth, right? So those are my ups and downs. Any quick questions about the ups, the downs, anything that I said? Okay.
I don't have a question, but I got a statement.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, in my field, please do not work until and believe that going to sleep when you dead. Because your body will shut down.
Yeah, it will.
We all gotta get our beauty rest.
So yeah, I was gonna say
you should get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, but you also should wake up early. Okay,
yes.
Wake up early, have a morning routine, and go to bed earlier if you can.
And let's just use the term rest and not sleep.
Right.
Okay, we don't rest. We can sleep when we dead, I suppose, but I think it's still work to do in the afterlife, me personally. Right? But in the same breath, though, just rest, y'all. Get your proper rest. So I just wanted to add to that.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay. Yes. All right. So, like I said, my name is Coach Blazo, but it's also Amber. The A is for action. Are y'all ready to take action?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Like lights, camera, action, because you are the director of your life, of your film. So whatever you want to make it is what it's going to be. Okay, M is for motivated. Are y'all motivated?
Yes.
So y'all gonna start today, right?
Yes.
Let's get hyped. B is for believe. Do you believe in yourself?
Yes.
And E is for eat. Like my mentor Les Brown says, you got to be hungry. So if you want more in 24, you got to be hungry for that change, for that more, for that generational wealth, right?
Yes.
And R is for remember. I want you guys to remember that you can, you will, and you must be demanding. Remember.
Remember.
Oh, okay.
That's my backup. That's remember that you can, you will, and you must be demanding. You can because you're capable. You will because you're strong, and you must because they counted on you. So on the count of 3, I want you to yell out who's counting on you. It might be you. It might be your kids, because you have to lead by example. It's not always what's taught. It's what's taught. So you tell them they can have a better life, but you don't give them one and you don't show them one. You're lying. Lastly, this is from our family, my community, and my pretty girls that don't work, but we do. For generational health, wealth, and mindset, because not everybody teaches that. So I got to teach the pretty girls how to get that done, okay? So 1, 2, 3.